The Roman Republic, once a beacon of democracy, was plagued by corruption and political strife in its final days. These are the key deaths of the key figures leading into its downfall. In 62 BC, Lucius Sergius Catilina, a Roman senator, led a conspiracy to overthrow the government. After being defeated by the forces of Cicero, he was killed in battle. In 56 BC, Lucius Licinius Lucullus, a general and politician during the late Republic, retired from public life after being defeated by Mithridates VI of Pontus. In 53 BC, Marcus Licinius Crassus, one of the wealthiest men in Rome and a member of the First Triumvirate, was killed in a disastrous military campaign against the Parthian Empire. His defeat weakened the Triumvirate and paved the way for the rise of Julius Caesar. In 49 BC, Marcus Calpurnius Bibulus, a consul during the early years of Julius Caesar's rise to power, retired from politics after being outmaneuvered by Caesar. In 48 BC, Gnaeus Pompey Magnus, one of the greatest generals of his time and a former ally of Caesar, was defeated by him in a civil war. He fled to Egypt, where he was assassinated by agents of the Ptolemaic king. In 46 BC, Quintus Caecilius Metellus Pius Scipio Nazica, a leader of the senatorial faction opposed to Julius Caesar, was defeated by him at the Battle of Thapsus. He later committed suicide rather than face Caesar's wrath. In 46 BC, Marcus Porcius Cato Udicensis, a staunch defender of traditional Roman values and opponent of Julius Caesar, committed suicide after his defeat at the Battle of Thapsus. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar, the famed general and politician, was assassinated by a group of senators led by Brutus and Cassius on the Ides of March. His death plunged the Republic into chaos and eventually led to the rise of the Roman Empire. In 43 BC, Cicero, the great Roman orator and statesman, was declared an enemy of the state and hunted down by the forces of Mark Antony. He was captured and executed, his head and hands displayed in the Forum Romanum as a warning to others. In 42 BC, Brutus and Cassius, the leaders of the plot to assassinate Caesar, were defeated by Octavian and Mark Antony at the Battle of Philippi. Rather than be captured, they chose to commit suicide. In 36 BC, Marcus Aemilius Lepidus, a member of the Second Triumvirate alongside Octavian and Mark Antony, was stripped of his powers by Octavian and effectively forced into retirement. In 30 BC, Mark Antony, Caesar's loyal lieutenant, fell out of favor with the Senate and joined forces with Cleopatra of Egypt. He was defeated by Octavian, later Augustus, at the Battle of Actium, which effectively ended the Roman Republic. These were just the deaths of a few key figures who shaped the final days of the Roman Republic. Though their stories may be tragic, they remind us of the importance of democracy, and the dangers of corruption and unchecked power. Please like and subscribe to Deaths of History to learn more about all eras and every detail about the deaths from across history.